I survived 100 days in the prehistoric world of Minecraft. And yeah, there are no dinosaurs. It's a harsh world after their extinction. Dangerous animals abound, food is practically non-existent, and giant spiders come out to hunt at night. My goal is to evolve, build a base, try to craft iron tools, and survive in hardcore mode. Get off me! Half HP! Skeleton in my home! What? Watch this video to the end, because the survival finale was simply epic. Subscribe and leave a like, and we'll get started. Today we're starting a new survival. Survival in a primordial world. You may say this is just a normal world, some cool savannah. Well, how about this giant praying mantis? Or this spider that's looking at me for some reason? This survival will be much more dangerous than your regular one, since almost everything here is trying to kill you. We cannot chop the wood. Okay, that wraps it up. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and that's it. In this survival, getting wood is a real challenge. First, you need a special axe. To craft it, I'll have to get flint from gravel. Then hit it against a solid block to get a piece. Next, I gotta craft a string from grass. But that was also not so easy to get. I needed a special knife. And for a knife, I need leather. So I'll have to go and hunt some boars. Alright, great, I got the leather. Next, I needed a stick. I wanted to get it from the leaves, but instead of a stick, some stick bark fell out. You just take a look at him. Okay, at least he's peaceful. I'd been running around looking for a way to get there for a few minutes now, and as luck would have it, it started raining. Now I needed to find shelter. I needed to find it quickly, because you see, my sanity was starting to go down. I clearly needed to hide somewhere right now. If we go... Ow! If we go down, we might... Oh. Some kind of cave? The weirdest thing is my entire inventory is locked. I don't know how to unlock it or what to do with it, but it's really disrupting my gameplay. But still, I think we should explore this cave we're in right now. There's some kind of rock painting, some kind of campfire, people with spears, and some guy with a bow. What are you aiming at? There's nothing there. Some logs, even a rug, and an extinguished campfire. By the way, I think it can be lit, but I haven't even crafted an axe yet. Of course I don't want to go outside while it's raining, but if I won't get wood today, it'll be a cruel night, because I won't even have a proper shelter. So I just gotta find gravel and try digging it up again. Oh, here it is. Oh, 2 gravel at a time. Oh, I mean flints. Man, which one do I need? This one or this? Let's try the second one first. I hope it's a knife. Seems like not. Oh wait, it is! Man, my sanity is actually really low. Crafting. Nice! Let's throw the seeds away for now and quickly chop some wood. Never had rain in the first day before. It's really weird, but what can you do about it? Done. Going back to the cave now. Okay, I'm sorry, just to clarify, I'm not crazy. I just told you how to say I'm running home because it's raining in the ancient language. Sometimes I'm gonna add these phrases because, well, just for the fun of it. What's going on? Will they let me make some planks? Oh, at least I can make those. And a crafting table? Of course not. Then let's quickly make more planks and let's try to lock ourselves for the night at least. My sanity is really low right now. Let's try and lit a campfire. Oh, I was able to make a primitive lighter. Really easy to craft. But seems like my sanity is raising up. If I haven't lit that campfire... Ow. I guess I'd had to start all over again. For now, let's make ourselves a little room like this. Maybe even a little smaller. And then just wait out the night. Good night. Or how our ancestors would say... Hope I haven't insulted anyone's mother. It's the second day and the weather has finally cleared up. Some butterflies flying. Now we can finally focus on exploring. Today, guys, we have lots of stuff to do. The first and main goal was to explore the surrounding area, to understand what we have and what we don't. This world is completely different from the one we are used to. Here, a single step can be a challenge. For example, see those mountains? If you go there unprepared, you can be killed in one hit. So I tried to explore everything carefully and collect everything I could. So I'm just roaming around and I realized only one thing, that I cannot carry most of my stuff with me. Basically all of this is my storage space. So we definitely need a chest. And to make a chest, of course, we need a crafting table. If I'll manage to make it in a second day, that would be lit, not gonna lie. I wasn't worried about the gravel items, they are really easy to get. But what really let me down today was the strings from the grass. I spent half a day breaking up that grass and nothing happened. I think 2 or 3 of them dropped. In the end, I found a sleeping lion sooner than I could get those strings. And it was getting dark, so I had to run home. This whole grass thing is just awful. Can you imagine? I spent the whole day getting it. So what's the point of this knife? Maybe it doesn't work at all? Maybe it's some kind of fake knife? My favorite little campfire, here I come. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to make a crafting table, but I'll try to do it tomorrow. Hello there. Oh, you're peaceful. Ah! God, it deals a lot of damage. So I got 2 HP left, no food at all, and there's a spider at my base. This is just the perfect outcome. Okay, we got a zombie here. Perfect! That's it. By the way, we can try and catch an animal. We got a campfire. Catch it and cook it. Okay, these guys seem to be too fast. Oh, a boar! I remember I got some meat from the previous boar, but I threw it away. Okay, let's do it this way then. We're gonna... Hey, where you going? You weren't running away last time. I won't be able to catch up to you. 2 pieces of raw pork. Okay, let's go back home, have some meal, and then we'll continue collecting those strings. No more of that spider around. That's a relief. Now we're gonna eat quickly. Come on, come on, come on. Now that's what I'm talking about. Actually, I think I should preserve them boars and make a farm out of them. And we ballin'. Gonna work like with cows, but like a caveman, you know? I don't know what's that. Turkey. I don't know about you, but in this survival, I'm a big grass hater. Honestly, I'm farming it for 3 days straight, and I'm turning crazy because of it. I don't get it what kind of grass it drops from, or at what angle should I hit it. Basically, it just drives me crazy. But still, I managed to collect 11 of those things. Whew, I hope the more progress I make, the less I have to interact with it. The first one is ready. All that's left for me is to make an axe and a knife. And for that, I need flint again. It didn't take me too much time to get it. I immediately got a knife head, I crafted it, and that's basically it. You have no idea how happy I am that this axe worked. And all the items remain! It actually made my job a little easier, because if I had to craft all the items again, I probably would have died. We only got a crafting table at day 3. Which other survival can give that experience? Let's quickly craft our first chest. This wood doesn't fit the recipe. I hope so. We have that thing, acacia. Hope I can at least craft a chest with acacia. If not, I have no idea what should I do. You can't even make planks with acacia. What? I can only make planks with a saw! I knew the survival was going to be hard in many things, but not with keeping the items! That's just insane. That night, I actually found a way to save myself. These logs were scattered across the world. And if we recycle them, we get 2 acacia planks. So at day 4, I started looking for them. The scariest thing is that I have 1.5 HP and I really want to restore them. Even rotten flesh will do... Wait, I'm full though. Why then I don't regenerate? Right now I'm looking for specific logs. I've seen dozens of them before. Oops. Whoa! You saw that? Sniper! Ah, I guess it was a visual bug because the food scale quickly dropped. I see some zebras. I don't really want to kill them though because I think they're cute. By the way, these are the logs I've been searching for. Can I really recycle them though? Yeah, I actually can. And now we should go find some food. Oh, another spider. Maybe if I'll approach him with shift? I have no idea what that animal is. Damn it, he runs away the moment I approach him. Come here! Okay, I see. I gotta make a bow. Without a bow, I won't kill anybody in this survival. Even this deer, turkey, chicken. I don't know. Oh, wait. I actually killed him. I don't need the skin, I only need this venison. This is some hunting going on here. So this is why caveman came up with crafting a bow. They're not so stupid after all. Because you'll never catch up to this thing in melee. Okay. Ah, screw you, not worth the effort. Oh, wait, it's having a brain lag. Oh, perfect. First of all, we start cooking the meat. Second, we put in the logs, cut them. And now I hope we'll make a chest. Yeah, ba-bum. I finally got a chest I can put my items in there. Whew. The most important thing I've done so far. Alright, eating up. Just a little bit to fill it up, darn it. Okay, so how do you craft the bow? The bow is made pretty much the same way as regular survival. So before it gets dark, we need to go and find some strings. I noticed that they grow on trees. By the way, here's one. The only question is, can I obtain it with a knife? No, you can't do that. Maybe with a hammer? Neither does hammer. Oh, I'll have to do it again. There, see? It dropped. I don't know where this straw dropped from. How and why did it drop? There! Apparently they needed this special knife. Oh my god, I never used this knife before. When I got home, I finally crafted a bow, but it turned out to be completely different. I only have one arrow for it. It's an arrow ammo type, so that makes sense. They only gave me one arrow so far, so let's try it on this butterfly. So how do I missed. And I can't pick up the arrow. Okay, I don't think it's too hard to craft an arrow. Just need to find out where I can get feathers. I cannot hit him because I'm not strong enough? That's a moment. What the hell is that? That's an important thing right there. So how do I get food? Basically this zombie can already put me down. And he can do it pretty easily. Done it, I'm already panicking. I didn't take any blocks. What an idiot I am. Basically, if I won't leave this cave, it's game over. Nah, man, I'm stressing out. I ain't getting out of this cave. There's the exit. I need to find something to eat. And not just beat it out of some animal or anything. But something that grows. Some kind of fruit, berries, I don't know. I never seen anything like this before. Can you give me some food, Mr. Elephant? I will obviously get nothing from the butterflies. What the hell is that? Are these some birds? I think that will kick my ass. I mean, there gotta be some berries, I don't know. Just anything. By the way, is that oak? Yeah, it's oak. And what was that right now? A lizard. Well, I don't need a lizard. And this is some cheetle. Or whatever it is. By the way, how can I kill a boar if I can't hit anything? Just one hit and... Let's choose the right one. Phew! They took away my wood plank and a mushroom, but I have revived. Holy smokes, I already died. I was 1 foot in the grave. I'm not sure I'll get this chance again. Oh, I really should be cautious. Ooh, look at that. There are some cows. No. Why are you running at me? They're actually chasing me. And for some reason I'm losing a lot of sanity. Okay, I see some sugarcane. I really need some. Get away from me, cow! They spawned right there. Some kind of rhinos. Okay, I got the sugarcane. There's also the sanity jumping up and down all the time. I don't get it why it does it. Like, what affects this? By the end of day 5, I was already home. I roasted that pork, because of which I almost lost my survival, and started to wait for the next day. On the 6th day, I decided to find a place for my future home. After all, this cave was large, wide, and pretty much uncomfortable for me. I wanted to live in a cave with a view on the mountains or some beach. Sadly, I haven't found any. But by the end of the day, I think I have found it. Ooh, guys, look at that! That's a pretty good cave, actually, with a great view. The sunset? Oh man, I like this one. Let's probably rest here. The only thing is, we need to find somewhere to hide now to wait out the night. There's a whole cave system in there. I can make a living room here, come up with something else. Alright, let's wait out the night and then come back home. Good day to you too. Zombie is cornering me a little bit. Oh. Ah, it's okay. Wait a minute. I like this view even more, actually. Oh man, that's good. And I can also go fishing there. Alright, so I'll just move here. Just gotta remember where it is. Before I go and grab my stuff, I think I should expand a bit. My axe is broken, so it's kinda bad. Alright, let's do it this way. I'll just drop everything here and hope no one grabs it. Or they won't disappear. I'll just quickly return, grab my chest. The only thing is I won't have a campfire, but I think I will quickly craft it. I think I lived somewhere here. Oh, a snail. Basically not so far away. Oh! A Cheeto attacked me, what the hell? Just 1 HP left. I can't doze off even for a second. I'm almost back, ignoring the fact that I have 1 HP left. First of all, let's take our crafting table. I'm gonna take this chest. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's basically it. This cave has paid off its duties. Let's go to our new one. The road back took a little bit longer because I had to run around these birds. And I remember that lynx. But you know, I wasn't that hopeless, so I came back to my new home. And here is where our fun ends. First of all, I went out to get some acacia, believing that I will make an axe out of it or something else. But when I laid out materials for my stone axe, as you can see, there's none. And besides, any other regular recipe doesn't work here. And that was a big problem. But then I found this menu. I actually can level up my mining or farming skills. Basically, I decided to upgrade. I upgraded mining, but I still cannot craft a wooden pickaxe. So I just snapped and decided to craft a furnace, which I also couldn't craft. That was the end of my crafting search for the 7th day. On day 8, I crafted myself an axe, killed some boars, found blackberry and planted it near my house. And on day 9, I finally figured out how to make a campfire. Actually, there is this recipe. It's a primitive campfire and I realized I needed to change my approach to this game a little. I mean, I craft everything like I used to in vanilla Minecraft, but here in this version, such crafts don't work at all. So I just need to play by the rules of this world. Actually, this pebble drops from gravel. Alright, where's my lovely gravel? They promised me some giant spiders. I only encountered one so far. I actually hope it stays like this, because I really hate spiders. Ugh. Who actually loves them? They're ugly and nasty and have dozens of limbs. Okay, found gravel. I can drop this. There is a 10% chance that we will get what we need. Not that big actually, but I count on my luck. I can quickly get more planks, don't need flint either. Here, pebble. Let's quickly make a campfire so it will take 1 slot. Throw away the stick. And get our flint back. Maybe we'll need it later. There, go back home. Put in our campfire. And now I think we should somehow lit it. There. First we need to put some wood in there. Let's go and gather some more. So this campfire will serve us for a long time, because I don't think it works permanently like in vanilla Minecraft. And in that previous cave we just got lucky. Sadly, Baobab doesn't work. Darn it, this block is practically useless. Only for building. I can at least try and gather some oak, and what is left for me is to get acacia. And her drop rate is very low. Let's try and lit a fire. I hope it'll work. Oh. Uh-oh. I got half HP left. You saw there was somebody in the cave. Someone spit on me. I have no idea what to do if monsters live in my cave. The only idea I got left is to get planks, get back home, and create a bunker. Perfect. Now we also need some ceiling. That's it, now I'm unapproachable. The guide says if I dual wield these sticks, it might work. Oh, it really worked! Now put our pork loin. Of course 1 piece is not enough, but at least I got myself a campfire. A new day. The weather here again is not really pleasant, but I really wanted to gather some useful items. You, come here. Hey. Wonderful. I need to find a way to get some feathers because it would be much easier with a bow. Uh-oh, look at that, some big spider. I don't want to go there anymore. Ow! He shot right in my ass! What the hell is this? I should not forget to gather azalea. What the hell, why do I call it azalea all the time? Acacia. Mask of pleasure? Where did I get mask of pleasure? Dumba umba dumba umba dumba umba. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Really, I have no idea where did I get it. A spider. Okay, this is really dangerous. We better head back. Okay, let's throw in some planks. I still have no idea how to craft stone pickaxe. Okay, let's make a stone pickaxe head. So, for that, we need a stone. Right-click on a block of stone while holding a flint in your hand. Whoa! It turned into stone and I got a pebble. Okay. Alright, hold the pebble in each hand and right click. I need another one. Okay, take them in both hands and start upholstering. Stone pickaxe head. And now we make a pickaxe. Perfect, we finally got it. We can actually expand our place a little. Make it cozier. Now with our campfire we can lit up some torches. And this idea actually led me to explore our large cave. When I hit the zombie, I found out that I'm not strong enough to attack this creature. So I just opened my skills menu and upgraded my attacks up to 3. With that level I managed to take out a zombie and also creeper. By the way, I have no idea what creeper does in prehistorical world. Maybe it's some kind of dinosaur. Lighten up a cave a bit, and then I started looking out for what ores does it have. I tried to get an iron ore, but of course it doesn't work. Seems like my character is too stupid for now. Or it's me who's stupid. Basically, I found some coal, gathered it, and then day 12 started. I think today is the day when we should actually upgrade our base. Because this looks horrendous. It's a den, not a house. I mean, I know we live in prehistorical world and all, but it's not an excuse for such conditions. Therefore today, or in the next few days, I'll dedicate myself to make this home a good place for survival. Yeah, with the time I invested in my house, I could have come up with something better. But to make a door in this survival, let me actually show you. I need a whole damn toolkit. Can you imagine this? I managed to make a small shed out of hay. Also, I expanded my territory and noticed that my blackberries don't grow. It's kinda weird. A better interior. I also put a supporting column, so all this won't crash on me. It's not perfect, I know, but still. At least it has some atmosphere, you know? Tomorrow I think I'll add some steps here, and I think that'll be enough for now. And yeah, right, I almost forgot. There's also this bed. The recipe for it is very easy, so I'm sure I'll craft it tomorrow. Day 17 was actually quite a productive one. First is that I chopped quite a lot of wood, so I could make a small path down our mountain. I paved the way with wooden slabs, because the steps recipe looks like this. It's pretty damn expensive. Yeah. Alright, I'll work on the structure some more. Oh man, this looks like crap. Then I gathered some more hay using this type of knife, made some hay blocks, and then cut them in half, which then became my first bed. Yeah, now that's a vibe. Now we're gonna sleep well, although basically on the floor, but whatever. Not too shabby. Then I crafted a fishing rod. To make it, I also needed this little wooden chip. Basically, that was a pretty easy recipe. I'm really curious what kind of fish I can catch here. What kind of fish lives here? Maybe there's a whole new mechanic? Though I still don't understand why my HP doesn't regenerate. Because it did at the start of survival. Maybe I need some bandages or something else? Alright, let's try fishing. Okay. Whoa! Now that's some mechanic! A pretty cool mechanic actually. When the fish bites, you need to hold the fish in this green area, basically by holding LMB. This mechanic is much more interesting than your regular fishing. Although I totally forgot that I don't have inventory space. So I had to return home with one fish in my hand. She actually looks pretty funny like that. Basically, I hit the bed. On the morning of day 18, I decided to go out and explore. Try and figure out if there are any dungeons in this area. I think this is the hardest survival yet, because it's day 18 and I still have no armor on me. Not a single iron tool. What am I talking about? I don't even have a normal food supply. But anyway, I'm not gonna give up, and I'll try and upgrade myself as much as I can. Huh? Look at that boar over there. Though it's not a boar, but a bear. Guys, look at this. This is the first building I encountered yet. There are I see someone running. The only weapon I have is a hammer. Can't gather that. Not a skeleton. That was really bad. He actually hit me. That hurt. Damn it, I actually found an interesting zone and the skeleton doesn't let me in. Oh. I hope you don't bite. Alright, but at least we know there's some zone nearby with a campfire. I should return here in a few days. But right now I need to solve the food issue. On day 19, I grabbed a fishing rod and started fishing. Honestly, this was the most nervous fishing in my life. While I was waiting for a fish to bite, I always looked around waiting for a skeleton to shoot me. Because one shot is all it takes to end my survival. In total, I got 5 fishes, lit a campfire, and started cooking them. Also, I upgraded a lot of skills, a little bit for each one. I didn't want to focus on a single skill. I wanted all skills have an equal level. And again, I noticed that my HP doesn't regenerate. I ate and still no regen. So I just decided to relog, and it appeared to be a simple bug. Phew, finally I can sustain myself. Now I can move on to my next project. Here above my cave I have this even ground, so I just wanted to make a small pen. You may ask for whom or why, but that's because having your own farm is very valuable. Food, resources, skin, etc. Who am I gonna keep? See, these horned fellas. I suppose these are ancient cow ancestors. There, carefully, carefully. Oh, see, there's another one following. I don't know, if I can successfully breed them or feed them, then maybe I'll get some baby cows. First is ready. Perfect. All done. Now I should figure out how to breed them. On day 22, I decided to craft a hoe. For that I needed flint again, hit it against a boulder, craft the head of the hoe, then make it on the crafting table, and here near a river I decided to make a small farm. I think in time it'll turn out to be really useful. Oh, sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Day 23. I crafted stone fences, and I decided to make a stone fence instead of wooden one. Ew, what is this? Some prehistoric cockroach or what is it? Ugh, disgusting. And what if it crawled on me or something? Ugh, I don't want to think about it. Alright, our fence is ready. About time for a rain. Don't forget to gather all the blocks. And I need acacia. Gladly it grows right next to me. And that's because I want to craft another chest. My first one doesn't have enough space. Also, because of the rain, I lost a lot of sanity. The thing is, I had nothing to eat. Basically just one fish left, and basically because of the storm and rain, I felt a little uneasy. However, after getting some sleep, my sanity replenished. Today I seriously wanted to address the armor issue, because I don't like running around naked, and making iron armor is an impossible task. So this day, and next few more, I want to dedicate myself to crafting a leather armor. The best option would be looking around for these animals, and kill them for their skin. I can see a couple right there. Let's go and try it. Oh my god. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I should keep the high ground. Where are you going? Come back here. I already got 3 raw hide. I'm sure I can get more. Oh, look at that. It's baby zebra. A pony zebra. What? Wait a sec. And if I approach a big one? I got myself I got myself a steed. Yeah, perfect. Hey, but what if he grows up? Oh, I hope you don't mind me around, Mr. Spider. The only thing, I think it cannot jump. Well, who cares? Now I got myself a friend that I can ride. Okay, let's do it carefully. Just gotta keep the distance. There. What can you do with 5 skin? Right. 5 skin is a hat. Alright, let's head back home, get a little snack, and then continue the hunt. But not gonna lie, 5 pieces of skin is already a good result. I did not waste my time while meat was cooking. I was gathering more flint. It actually took me quite some time, but I didn't want to go out without my flint. So, eventually, I got it. I wanted to make a new axe out of it, because my old one is basically expired. Alright, the night is coming soon, and I only got 5 pieces of leather. But it doesn't matter, because I found myself a friend. Let's call him Big Eyes. I think this name will be great for him. He got pretty eyes. Alright, just don't run away, okay? Wait here, Big Eyes. I'll have a nap and I'll return to you. You... Just wait here. Throw in everything I don't need and head out for some leather. Listen, I got a problem. Some giant enemy spider is chasing me. And he's relentless. Oh shit. Okay, we go back home. Look at his range. He's still chasing me. He's already climbing. Go to hell, go to hell, go to hell. He sure won't fit in that hole. So what the hell do you want from me? Get the hell out of here, you heard me? Imagine if I didn't have this bunker. I would have been dead. Phew, I finished him off. Can you imagine? Just imagine if I wasn't at home and I couldn't seal myself. That would be it, game over. By the way, that's actually a pretty cool passage. No zombie, no skeleton can sneak in. Only me, and before the day is over, I actually want to go and check what's with my farm. I'm really curious, because lots of days have passed, and sure something should have grown out of it. Uh-huh. Nothing has grown. I see. What else could I expect? Mid-day 26, I already got 18 pieces of leather, but of course nothing is that simple. The thing is, these mobs drop raw leather, so I had to dry it. For this, they have specific racks, and to make them, you need a specific crafting table. Okay, let's start with this one. We need these twines and sticks. The recipe for twines is super easy. First we make 2 twines, and then we make our table. And now here I need to place the items. Actually, I shouldn't be lazy and plant some more acacias here, because baobab is useless for crafting. He is fit only for decorations. So the more acacias we plant, the more resources we'll have. Alright, so we start placing them. First 2 here, a twine, 2 more acacias, and again on top of them, and another twine. So exhausting. And to craft anything on this table, you also need a hammer. Stick it into your... okay, I'll craft it. Crafting a hammer, and with right mouse button. Hey, what do you mean? Is that a wrong hammer? Okay, I got it, I just needed an axe. And now I just need to wait for it to dry out. We should make a bunch of these racks so we craft our armor quicker. Alright, heading out for grass. I can describe following 5 days only with these words. Gathering, crafting, sleeping. And repeat. Gather, craft, and sleep, gather, craft, and sleep. I'm not sure if you would be interested in watching all this process. So this is my result after 5 days. And on a 6th day, I hunted a mammoth. Guys, there's a mammoth ahead of us! Today the victory must be ours. This is prehistorical world. Turning around, having a snack, and attack. Come here, mammoth! Where are you going? Come here! Yeah. Take that, yeah. And that, yeah. And that! Yeah. Uh-oh. He fights back. It's a mammoth, all right? Yeah. Having a snack on a tree and continue. Yeah. Woo! Now that's what I call a hunt. Took out a whole ass mammoth. Woo! I got a new skin, so I'm rolling with it for a while. Because I like how it looks, and it's pretty funny. Or is it? Huh? Alright, so let's get back to business. Enough time has passed, and even though it doesn't look like they changed, I can actually press on them. Press and right mouse button, hold it, and we got clean leather. Nice. And we just put there our fresh mammoth leather. Now we turn this leather into armor. To make a leather chest piece, we need a bone needle. Basically, the recipe for it is pretty easy. Crafting it, and make our first armor piece. I still can't believe this is actually happening. I also got enough for pants, and for now that's it. However, we are protected at least for some extent. Day 34 and we only got 2 pieces of leather armor. That proves only one thing, how tough this world actually is. Day 35 and I finally crafted full set of armor. And I noticed something interesting. Take a look, guys. I got a full row of slots. I guess this is a reward for a full leather set. If we take a piece off, the slots are locked again. So I suppose I unlock a second row with an iron set, and the last one unlocks with a diamond one. Interesting idea. I think with a leather set, a spear, and enough food, I can go back to that place and explore it more. That one with the nasty skeleton. And finally discover what is in these racks. I spent the evening of day 35 fishing. Because before going back to that place, damn it was hard, we need to gather more food. I catch 10 fish, and I also got some weapon blueprint. I have no idea why do I need this and what the hell is this, but let it be. Alright, so I'll just go and cook some fish, and when I'll do it, I guess I'll go and sleep. We need to lit the fire again. Alright, it's done. So it's time for cooking. And I wish y'all a good night. Alright, so I prepared. Got myself all I need, crafted a new axe, and I think we're all out. I'm really curious to find out what these houses are. I guess these are shacks of primitive people. What can I possibly find there? Get myself a few blocks, so if anything happens I can seal myself. I want to find something interesting there. I'm talking about not just some iron ore. Maybe some notes, or an umbrella, because I hate that stupid rain. Basically something fun. So we're finally here. Of course I don't want to explore while it's raining, because I can't see anything. Alright, what we got here? This is our first shack. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is that? Get out of here! Some unchopped chicken. Who even was that, I wonder? Basically, what do we got here? Some kind of rug. Hey, blocks! Wow! What, man, I can actually use them. Alright, let's take a look what else we got. Some big bonfire. Whoa. So we got more hay here and some food. More food is always good. Oh, by the way, the chest! I can also grab the chest. And the fence. The fence is extreme value in this survival. So we taking that all day, any day. Can't come up with where else fence was this valuable, because the recipe for it was always simple. But definitely not in our survival. Okay, speaking of hay, we can grab it later. I'm curious what else we got here. Wait a sec, what is this? Empty cod drying box. Okay, wow. Yeah, I don't mind that. Let's take some more fans, and that's basically this whole mini zone. Whoa. Back then, these bastards were quite a pain. What are these sounds my character makes? This all happened after I changed the skin. Alright, I should head back home because my sanity is dropping. Yeah, and the rain. Hey, come on, stop doing these sounds! Okay, now I quickly need to reach home because my sanity is quite low. Actually, they said that if your sanity gets low, you might see some ghosts or other stuff. I hope I will avoid that. Oh, a trumpet! Really? Oh, how many enemies? Faster, 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 faster! Spiders spawn right next to me! Oh, I really don't like this. Someone's standing there. Oh, I officially gone crazy. Here, he's running! We need to go back home. We really need to reach home. Just a little bit more. Here, trumpet, save me! There are 3 of them! Okay, guys, climbing up, climbing up. Okay, sealing the entrance. What do I do? I cannot sleep when there are monsters nearby, damn it! The bat actually worked! Whew, I actually survived. Yeah, I did some damage to myself. But at least, right now I'm safe. We cleared the first area. Let's just look up again what I found there. All my stuff is in my chest. I wanted to go and take a look what's with our farm. I hope that at least now something has grown up. If not, then I suppose there's an entire new system of growing things. Alright, let's take a look. I hope at least some progress has been made. Oh, success! Whoa, it even grew where I didn't blow. Wow, cool. Finally! Though it all dried out for some reason. Maybe this water is not actually suitable for growing plants. Maybe I need some special water, some filtered one. I grew this wheat not for bread, but to check out, can I actually breed these cows I have on top of the mountain? Alright, my cows. Hello there. Want some wheat? Okay. Oh, little baby came out, huh? I expected it to be bigger though. Alright, whatever, it's still good. It's so inconvenient to walk here though, going back and forth. I really should make a better pathway. Otherwise, I'm walking around like some loser. This is gonna be my job for tomorrow. On day 38, I was chopping baobab, and everything seemed peaceful before a lynx attacked me. Okay, guys, lynx! Lynx attacked me! Okay, Get the hell out of here! 1 HP. No! That's bad, that's really bad. He's breathing down my neck! Huh? A skeleton in my house! What the hell? How did he even get here? Thank God he doesn't attack. Woo! I thought he'll spawn camp me. I thought this is it. I thought it's game over. Come on, quit it already. And he disappeared. Okay, that was close to a heart attack. A skeleton near my entrance! Was this block of stone that saved me? I don't know. Why wasn't he moving? But thank God he didn't do that. The next day I continued what I wanted to do on day 38. I chopped a baobab and built a beautiful pier. I already understood that my main job was going to be fishing, because it's the easiest source of food. So I just wanted to make this place more representable. Right now it looks like this, but I'm sure I'll upgrade it even further later. Oh, my Popeye! Popeye's here! Didn't run anywhere. Damn, he has 1 HP left. Let's feed him with something. Okay, stay here. I'll come back with more. Okay, so I got wheat, carrot, and a raw salmon. Let's just take all of this. Something has to suffice. After all, I want Popeye to live with me. Want that? He doesn't. Maybe fish? No. What does zebra eat? I looked up on the internet. They say they eat grass, but he doesn't want to eat grass. What should I do with you? Okay. Day 41. Since I ran short on food, I decided to go and do my favorite task, and that is fishing. Actually, I like fishing in real life too. While I'm at it, I feel like I'm at peace, not bothered by my mundane problems. The only thing that matters is a float, and what kind of fish you're going to catch. What are you doing, man? Type me in the comments how much you like fishing. And if you do, tell me what is the biggest fish you've ever catched. And here's the biggest fish that I've ever catched. Whoa! Look at that! Did I catch Krampus or something? Now that's a gift. I don't mind. Catched 5 fish in total. I think that'll be enough. Now we're gonna eat and upgrade our base. Day 47, and our steps are almost ready. I made 3 pathways, which all lead to my house. Of course, it takes some time to walk up or down. However, if anyone's gonna chase me, I just know the right way. And I ain't gonna stumble over a block and die. Then I'm gonna add some supporting poles, lighting, torches. I think the result's gonna look amazing, especially at night. I think it's time to finally craft iron, because it's almost day 50 and we still don't have any iron tool with us. Right now I gotta prepare and just figure out how exactly you craft iron, so this process wouldn't be too tedious, and you could easily see the whole process and the recipe. Day 48 went through some changes of plans. I saw these birds right next to my home. They look like chicken ancestors, so I decided to quickly build a fence and tried to lure them there. Hello there, chicks, or how are you called? Wow, wow, maybe like that? That's stupid. On count of 3, when I restore my stamina, I'm gonna hit one of them, and I suppose all of them will follow me. Whew, I hope they won't kill me. Okay. Ow, ow, ow! What the hell's happening? Are you kidding me? Half HP! I'm out of stamina. Stay away! Ooh, damn it, are you kidding me right now? I just hit a damn chicken! I think they're gone. Just what the actual hell was it? I just hit a chicken once! Oh, why are you so annoying, damn it? 1.5 HP. You going? I don't even have any food with me. I forgot about getting out. Come here, come inside. I see. Come on in. Whoop! Right there. And now stay there, you got it? Phew, you literally can't plan anything ahead in this world. Hit a chicken almost got torn apart by demons. Ridiculous. Like, how can you believe this nonsense? On day 49, I finally started my research on how to get iron here. And honestly, it was much harder than I imagined. First, I needed to upgrade my gathering up to level 10. Then you craft a stone hammer, and then you go down and gather some copper. We actually need a lot of it. So I tried to gather everything, and tin is also necessary. It looks pretty weird. I always imagined tin being white in color, and here it's yellow. And then I needed to put this ore in grinder. For that, first I needed to find out where I can melt the stone. First of all, I needed to gather some stone, and that's when it hit me. I didn't actually have walls in my house. So this is a perfect opportunity to actually upgrade our house. To melt the stone, of course, we need a furnace. Let's place the materials on our special crafting table and then press it. And here's our brand new furnace. But before I put my cobblestone in there for melting, I decided to smelt all my ore. I had to craft a stone mortar and it crushed everything perfectly. But to actually smelt it and get our bars, we'll need a primitive smelter. And it requires tons of brick blocks. And thus, lots of clay. And of course, I wanted to gather all clay I can find on day 49. I actually never encountered clay here before. I mean, I haven't seen one during all this time in my survival. Maybe it's in the bottom of the sea. Or somewhere else. Basically, I should spend my time rationally, don't go too far, and gather all the clay I can find. Wish me luck. Oh, that's the clay. Perfect. Let's gather more of it. Here I see another spot. Alright, already 2 stacks of them. And a single block here. Silly block. And that's it. I couldn't do anything else for today. Tomorrow is day 50. Let's see what it prepared for me. Today, my client actually wasn't lagging. And I thought maybe this day will be without surprises. But actually, the situation was pretty bad. I think you already noticed what happened. Today, of course, we should finish that clay business so we finally could put it aside and craft our bricks. Wait a sec. I was expecting some changes. And here they are, if you're curious. This is my pier. Water raised up to 1 block. And there no guarantee it won't raise higher. It also flooded my farm, damn it. If we won't gather our clay soon, maybe we won't be able to reach the bottom anymore. Soon after I found some more clay. And of course started gathering it. No idea where it will lead to. Should I build an ark or was it like one-time event? But anyways, it seems kinda dangerous. Yo, damn, there's so many of you! Damn chickens, stay away, I said! Look at them going. What, decided to believe in yourself? Ugh, they're jumping at me. Okay, -1. Look, I can't hit him. Seems like the mask blocks the damage. Get off me! Alright, last one remains. Where you going, chicken? Look at him running away. He's afraid. Okay, let's gather some more clay and head back home. Not sure what's gonna happen tomorrow, but I hope all of the world won't sink down. Did the water raise up? It's hard to tell from here. Let's watch the pier. Where is it? Here it is. Yeah, it raised up. Oh no. Alright, I think I gathered enough clay. Only thing I should understand is where can I have more of it so I won't have problems in the future? The sand. The sand. Here, I remembered. I need some more sand. Not sure for what, but I think it's useful. An interesting fact, sand was actually hard to find, just like clay. I actually found a good place with lots of sand, but if you look around, there's no much of it around. By the end of 51, I gathered 40 pieces of sand, and I think it'll be just enough for us. Now we need to create brick molds. First, we gotta make slabs. With these slabs, we make smaller slabs. First, we create 1 mold, and then we fill up all the others. And then throw these bricks into furnace. I actually crafted a specific tool to repel water. Place it, and here we go. Oh, great spirits of water, stop flooding us, please. We're just simple, primitive people. Oomba, 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 boom, boom. Oomba, 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 boom, boom, boom. I hope gods won't flood the world because of me. And the result of next 3 days, you can see it for yourself. Generally speaking, this is an entire new world. Thankfully, the water didn't rise up further, but still the consequences were dire. Basically, all I do recently is just checking the water and upgrading my base a bit. It stays still for 2 days straight, so my theory is it's the limit. But you just imagine how many stuff has sunken into this. And most importantly, our animals. They simply float there and we gotta rescue them. We gotta make few more fences, so we could preserve all of them here, without any problems. But before that, a small home tour. Yeah, I made my conditions a little bit better. First of all, I cleaned it up, made it much more organized. Forgot to change that block, well, okay. Here's my storage room, a working place, and my personal favorite, the bedroom. I made it like this, nice coloring, and made it a little lower, basically like a cave. At least it actually feels nice being home, huh? Before that it was horrible. On day 57 I crafted 2 stone pickaxes. Started gathering cobblestone for our new fences. While I was digging I have few questions. How difficult it is to craft a boat, how I'm gonna lift up those animals I'm gonna carry, and how much animals exactly will I be able to actually transport. Basically I had to approach one step at a time. What the hell is that? Inflicts hunger? What the hell? Some stupid fly? It actually just inflicted hunger on me. And what are you doing here? Just knocked him out with a single shovel hit. Let's try it with you two. Bam! 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 Hey, why are you not dead? I think our fences should be built next to our previous ones. We got some weird looking chicken here, a dodo bird. Let's just collect some simple dirt blocks and just simply level our territory so it'll look nicer, prettier, beautifuler. Luxury. I still don't want them all to be on the same level, but they'll have to be leveled anyway. So like, well, for example, I can put a fence here, you know? I'm good on preserving these idiots. Last time they almost killed me. I need friendly and pretty creatures, not some ugly bastards. On the morning of day 58, I went out fishing. Because I didn't have any food at all, and without it, my sanity meter is going down. So without fishing, there's no way I'll survive. I got 2 gifts, it's some redstone and sonar bobber. It says that it shows what fish is on the line before it's caught. I'm not sure how useful will it be, but I'll take it. First of all, we should cook our fish. By the way, I wonder, can I cook it in my furnace? Let's see. If it does, then oh, that's good. Because I hate this campfire already, I always have to lit it up. And here it's much more simple. On day 59, after having a snack, I decided to craft my new fences. I decided to use some cool, not usual shapes, so it wouldn't just look like some boxes. And when I was doing a 3rd fence, I thought, do I really have to keep all animals in the cage? Let them just roam around my island, as long as they are not aggressive. I think I should seal that cave for now. Because next time I'll be running away, I'll literally shit myself in a den. This is the first time I look up the recipe for boat. I hope it won't be something horrendous. Whew. Okay, bronze, copper... Yeah, we got a little problem. And even so, to craft a boat, we should start making it by crafting a smelter. So this is why I made more clay bricks, put them in the furnace, and I also went out to gather some plants to craft new items. Even on day 59, I still have to waste my time on this stupid grass. I have no comments about this. You know, come to think of it, I don't think I would like to be in a primordial world. Considering all the benefits and tools we have in a modern world, you know. I don't think your average human would last even a week in some forest. Not speaking about 5,000 years ago. Really makes you think, do we actually cherish our benefits of civilization enough? And how exactly they are important to us? Day 60. I would call this day a crafting day. Okay, let's start counting. 2 workplaces, campfire, furnace, smelter, chest, another campfire, and a casting frame for bars. Tab in the comments the total amount of crafts I made so far. How good this feels. Just step outside, look around, listen to birds singing, and realize that you practically reached the iron craft. Let's take our copper, put it in the smelter, add coal, and finally we'll have our first bars. Why it's not working. Alright, let's make our first chimney. I literally don't have a single brick, are you kidding me? Okay, let's fix it. I still have a lot of clay, so let's put away our coal 900 degrees Celsius! Holy! Crafting our chimney. And let's see if it'll affect anything. At all. Ah, I see. To smelt copper I need 1085 degrees Celsius. But we have only 950 so far. Okay, let's make more bricks. Put them in the furnace and let us have more of them. Alright, we got 2 more chimneys. And then we'll be able to smelt. Why am I wasting coal? What am I doing? We got 1k degrees, 2 more chimneys, and we'll be able to smelt copper. Finally crafting our blocks. And we got just the right amount for 2 chimneys. Awesome. It's getting dark, I get it. 1 chimney, 2 chimney. Hi there. Bam! That's like epic montage. Edit worthy. Now we throw in the coal. Alright, let's wait a little bit. Check out our temperature. While our smelter is heating up, let's check how many degrees you need to... Holy sh... Even more! To smelt tin, you need 1127 degrees Celsius. Let's check the iron. 1250! Maybe we don't have enough clay. Oh, here it goes, here it goes! Wait, are you kidding me? 1 mold for a single bar? Oh, ain't that wonderful. On day 62, I was kinda tilted. Because I know that I still got a long way to get that iron. I hope that at least before this survival ends, I'll actually manage to get a set. So I just decided to distract myself from it and rescue some animals. For which day already they float in the water. At least now I can craft copper tools. And that means that I can finally craft a boat. There's an issue though. I need to make an ingot sand mold first, but for that we need bars. The only bars that I can produce are only bricks that I can get from clay, but I need them too. So basically I just have to decide. I suppose copper is more important to make a boat. Okay, let it smelt a bit. I came up with something else. Since the water level ain't gonna rise up anymore, how about we make a small pier here? The previous one was small, nothing remarkable, pretty lame. But to make a new one, we first need to get wood, and then get more wood. And most importantly, get wood. And then also get some wood, and don't forget to get wood. Just wish me good luck. I found this recipe recently. These are some kind of torches for totems. Let's try and make them. I just have 4 blocks of acacia. As you remember, baobab doesn't have any practical use. And perfect. 8 torches. Let's see how they look. Wow, nice. I can actually place them everywhere. Oh, I should make more of these. Ooh. So pretty. And of course I forgot to make slabs. So far we're left with that. Let's place another one here. And I got 4 more left. Let's go and light up our little zoo, so they won't be left in the dark at night. Right here. Let's put it here. And we got a spider. Hi there. Oh god, you're disgusting. On day 63, our smelter started working. Meanwhile, I started crafting copper tools. First tool coming. We need another one, that's a saw. We need 3 more copper bars. Got it. Now make plates out of them. And then we craft our saw. And I already can build myself a boat. Wonderful! That's it, we got the boat, we still have our tools left. And that means we should sail out and rescue animals. I wonder how many of them I'll be able to save and how much time will it take for me. And will be able to do that at all because I didn't test it. Just take a look how many animals are there still floating since day 50. Well, 50 something, I don't remember exactly. Let's try and save these rhinos first. I don't know, how can I put them on board? That's it, now return home. Then we have to break our boat. And that's it, go out. Come on, let me help, I'll give you a little push. That's it, come out. Perfect. Our first animal has been rescued. I don't want to overpopulate my island, but I'll try and save everyone I can. On a board. It's a bad idea to disembark them here. They are here, but they cannot climb anywhere. Let's try and disembark them somewhere here. I just have some slabs. Let me try and make more ground. Come on, go out. Can you do it? That's it, good boy. Oh, look at him, he's thanking me. Oh, animals are just the best thing on this planet Earth. Look at him go. Already missed the grass, didn't you? And that marks the great resettlement of animals, as I would call it. I really like doing that because, you know, I'm a big fan of animals. Me myself has a dog and a cat. The second reason is because I feel that I'm actually helping somebody. Especially when we literally have animals drowning. The third reason is that it was cool to find out new species. For example, I saw this giraffe, pretty cute and funny fella, just like our Popeye. By the way, maybe some of you wonder, where did Popeye go? Everything's good, here he is, roaming around our island, but I still haven't found out what should I feed him. By the way, I'm not transferring everybody to my island because I don't want overpopulation. I'm trafficking them to these two islands too. I'm just disembarking them there and let others take care of them. I didn't carry these aggressive ones yet. Well, let's try. Will they bite me or not? Ow, they do bite. Well, I'll try anyway. Ow, ow, ow. Damn, that's dangerous. Well, I'll try and traffic that one. I know that it's dangerous for my sanity too, but come on, stop biting. I'm trying to help you. Just cooperate. Half HP. Listen, let's not risk it, okay? Let's just transfer peaceful ones, we still have lots of them. This process was actually so pleasant for me, I actually lost the track of time while I was doing it. Every day consisted of getting on boat, searching for animals on the water, rescuing them, and just hit the bed. So up to day 72, I was fully occupied by saving animals. On day 73, I noticed that I saved almost all of them, so I just returned to my regular schedule. First of all, let's go fishing before I'll show you all the animals that I rescued, because I lost almost all my food. By the way, I'm using a new float now, which shows what fish bit it before I catch it. Look right there. I don't need a puffer fish. At the end of the day, it's a good quality of life feature, but nothing special. There, I need that fish. So we're gonna catch it. Wonderful. I think that's enough. Let's go and cook it all. Okay, let's start with our fences. Here we have our buffaloes, or prehistoric cows. Got myself 3 new dodos, a couple of rhinos, maybe we'll need them, and everyone else are free roaming. Our island now has turkeys, donkeys, mammoths. Someone here should be my lovely giraffe. Let me find him. Here he is. Here, it's Funtik, friend of our Popeye. This side also has new species. For example, this llama, and we also got these monkeys running around. Our island now is bustling with life, and tomorrow I think we should focus on crafting iron tools. And I also want to go and explore what kind of mountains are these. Day 74 and I started crafting. I decided to make an additional furnace section, it looked like this, and it needed a lot of copper. Basically, I needed a full stack of copper to have a single block. Made some bricks out of clay and put them in the furnace to solidify, while I explored the cave for copper. Meanwhile, got some coal, and most importantly, this cave didn't have much copper. And also, we had something else. Guys, just look how many spiders are there. Oh, and how do you expect me to descend there? Okay, let's avoid that. Let's just try and gather what we have here. That is scary. On day 75, I crafted last sand ingot molds. Basically, I can't craft any more of them. So that means I'll have to go to the bottom of the sea to gather clay, sand, and everything else. But we're not panicking and crafting the sections for that block. In the end, I managed to craft it. Now we're breaking these chimneys. Oh, I can actually save some coal. Placing this thing. And on top of it, we put more chimneys. Make one more chimney. I wonder if I'll be able to put it or not. Oh, so that was the limit. Nice. So let's see the temperature limit for this furnace. The limit is 1150. I remind you, we need 1250. How to achieve this? I have no idea. To make bronze, we need to make a second smelter, which is gonna connect 2 objects. The problem is that it again requires a ton of bricks. And as you remember, I don't have any bricks left, so I'll have to dive. Thankfully I can craft a door. Let's go and make it. 1 is for the home and 1 is for diving. So now we officially have a door. Okay, let's replace it a bit. Like that. Yeah, maybe it doesn't protect against the wind, but I don't need to crouch anymore. As for tomorrow, we'll go diving and gather clay. On day 76, I decided to make a smart move. I got the seed from the command, pasted it, and made a new world. No one's prohibiting me from doing that. The idea was to find sand and clay in the places where they spawned. Remember the coordinates, and in our real world, don't just swim and search in the depths, but purposefully swim to the designated spot. In fact, I found 5 or 6 places where clay spawns. And after returning to my original world, I just went there. Ain't I a genius? There, it's our first clay. All part of the plan. Well, I don't think I need Darwin Awards. After all, I'm not that smart. But, oh, I broke my... Okay, going to the surface. Just look how deep it all is. If I just dived in blind, I don't know how long it would take me. Well, at least 10 days. Don't forget the sand, it's also important. Without it, I won't have molds for bars. So don't be lazy, gather it all. So at the end, diving took 2 days in total. I put all I gathered into the furnace, then I went out and explored the bottom. And by the end of the day, I returned. At the end of the day, I hope that all I gathered was enough to craft iron armor. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Yeah, alright. So I just wanna flex a bit. This is how my furnace looks now. And I really hope there'll be more than 1,250. Because I didn't count, but if it won't be enough, I'll simply never play these type of builds again, where you have to meticulously do each and every single thing. Screw it all. Alright, we got it. 1K and a quarter. So we'll be able to smelt iron. Now we need to craft this smelter. Basically, I have the workplace. Let's gather all the bricks. I have quite a lot of them, 1 stack and a half, 22 bricks and 3 furnaces. I got the bricks and I forgot how to craft furnaces. It's pretty simple, okay. But first I need crafting workspaces. I really hope I have that grass. Oh... I don't. Can I just break something? By the way, tomorrow is day 80. It's just a meme at this point. Day 80, let's go. Furnace, furnace, furnace. Gathering. Now putting it all here. Cover it with 8 brick blocks. Make a new furnace. Get rid of the old one. Throw in a copper bar. And tin. Now we're gonna make bronze. Why, you ask? To make a bronze anvil, of course. 15 blocks of bronze. While we wait for the bronze, let's get a hammer and go into the cave for some iron. Let's waste no more time. I'm tired of this iron and I have other things to do. Guys, I found some underwater cave. I don't know, maybe I'll get a chest there? And maybe I'll get iron there. I'll be super happy. I reached some open space. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Little spiders! My armor is gonna wear out. And if I lose my armor, I lose my slots. Day 82, I came back home. So what do we got? 10 in total? Grind the copper. Take the smelter and place... Wait, where is it? Did I throw it away somewhere? Here it is. And place a second one. Let's smelt the copper. On the second half of a day it started raining and I went out fishing. Like, get it? The water is everywhere at this point. But I started fishing because I didn't have food left and I wanted to get some fish. What? Wait, are you kidding me? 36 iron bars! This is insane, can you imagine? I saved up so much time! Man, I can't. I'm gonna cry. 36 iron bars. This is the best fishing in my life. I love fishing so much. I'm just checking if I recorded it or not. 36 iron bars. Thank you, water gods. What is that? Get out of here. Have you seen that? A spider sneaked in. Where the hell did it come from? On the day 83, the weather cleared up. And I, as a first primitive man, went out, had some fresh air, and went back to my business. You know, you won't even be able to spoil my mood. On the second thought, wait a sec. Okay, that's a problem. Whatever. I'll get an iron set soon anyway. So I'm planning to spend my day at home, so it'll change nothing. What about my harvest? Oh, everything's grown. Nice. Feeding cows? What about our birds? There are only 2 for some reason. Well, as you understand, now I'll be busy with bronze, smelting. Basically, I think we'll meet when I have enough bronze. Over the course of several days, I first smelted copper, then tin, then bronze, all while improving the base a little. I don't think you want to see every bar melted in the furnace by the end of the video. I think you, just like me, are excited to make this iron armor, finally. So day 87 marks the beginning of iron armor crafting. So guys, I practically finished smelting iron here, and this is how it's being crafted on the anvil. Placing it, hitting it... Who is that? Screw you! Today's the happy day for me. I'm finally gonna craft some iron armor. I'm actually really glad that I got those bars, because without them, I think I'd only have time for it by day 100. Now we craft these plates, like that, making 20 pieces. Make a chest piece, legs, taking off that leather crap, and put some iron on. Okay, I need 5 in defense. I got it. There. Put on new one, and... Hey, it's really funny. One-eyed Jack. Yo-ho-ho, like a pirate. Yeah, I should fix that skin. Okay, let's quickly finish this. Make our last plates. And our most precious, dearest boots in the world are in my hands. Now I finally got 2 rows of slots unlocked. And on day 87, I am fully in an iron set. On day 88, I decided to take a rest. After such a long journey with iron, I finally achieved what I wanted. So today, I did practically nothing. And I'm just wishing for some fun. Well, not only for fun, I'm saving up for a trip. Starting tomorrow, I'll be preparing to head to those mountains. It's not guaranteed that full iron set will be enough, but I don't want to wait any longer. Oh, a chest. 4 golden blocks, holy smokes. On the day 90, I realized my only weapon was a bow and I needed to make arrows for it. Most important question was feathers. They either dropped from these birds or from ostriches. So I sailed off to explore the islands that remained. I got 23 arrows in total. Well, I guess it's enough. On day 99, I improved my base a little, moved the smelter and the anvil to a different location, and paved some more tracks. On day 92, it started raining. I decided it would be better not to go that day, I'd rather wait it out at home. The day has come, we're finally sailing to those mountains. I got myself a stone axe, almost 30 arrows. I don't know if that's enough, but my friend said that they can kill you with a single blow. Even if they kill me, I'm satisfied with the progress I made. So much stuff happened, so many crash outs I had. All that was not in vain. After all, each survival is a separate world. A separate part of me, living alongside you while you watch this video. So whatever happens, happens. We are almost there. They're pretty tall if you ask me, but I knew that already. But the closer I am, the taller they are. So here we are. Yeah, the vibes are not very pleasant. I can sense danger. I hope there won't be any giant enemy spiders. Man, it's really eerie. The grass is very tall, I can't see anything. Uh-oh. Okay, the first 2. Oh, they gave me a status effect. These are the first spiders I met, and they're already very dangerous. Okay. What the? Bad aim! This is horrible. Nah, it's embarrassing. 1 HP left. Wonderful. Actually, it wasn't that scary. Okay, let's move on. And then I decided to climb to the very top. I wanted to see if there were any chests or whatever was hiding there. Like, I'm curious. But as soon as I reached a certain height, something strange spawned next to me. Let's try and risk it. Yeah. I guess if people say they one-shot you, maybe I should listen. Whether I died or not, for me, I beat this challenge. I overcame myself, crafted iron armor, and hopefully gave you positive emotions. Subscribe, leave a like, and good luck to y'all. By the way, I love Vasilisa.